Happy Friday, Jesse.
Hey, Lindsay.
What are you drinking?
Because, us girls just want to have fun.
Yes.
And about 5 months ago, my buddy grew some corn, right? And I cut it off the cob, right?
You did.
And then I
was there.
I kind of heated it up. And then I made some mash.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know. It smelled like it in here.
And she made me put it outside. So I put it outside and it fermented, right? Then I decided that wasn't going to be strong enough, so I distilled it.
Okay.
And that's what I'm drinking.
Okay. Some Jesse's, well, I don't want to say famous. It's not famous, but Jesse's fabulous
Homemade moonshine. That's what I'm drinking. What are you drinking over there, Miss Lindsay?
So I just finished off a blackberry White Claw, and I'm about to start on a strawberry.
Pop top again. Yeah.
Yes.
Can I buy you another round? I'm so country today.
You are.
I'm so, you know what we need?
He's got a Tanya Tucker shirt on right now.
We need some Tanya Tucker in this motherfucker.
Like two sparrows in a hurricane.
Yes.
Trying to find their way. Y'all, 90s country hits.
We need a whole fucking day of just 90s country.
Hell yeah.
And you got like an Ewok shirt on over there.
I got an Ewok shirt, yes.
Yeah. Is that the one that that Willow was in? Like, because he was one of the Ewoks too, but he wore the suit, right?
I'm not sure. We'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
So, what's his name?
He was in a bunch of Star Wars. Warwick. Yeah.
Johnson? Is it Johnson?
Warwick Davis?
Hold on. It might be Davis.
Yeah.
It might be Davis. Hold on. We're going to
Google
real quick.
so much. And then he was in like Harry Potter. And
so which episode is it that the Ewoks are in?
The third one, episode 3. Well, episode 6. They're so backwards, Star Wars.
It is. We like to watch it in chronological order.
Return of the Jedi, though. Yeah.
Is it Return of the Jedi?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a newer Star Wars nerd, so I actually love the last 3 episodes the most with Rey and Kylo Ren. A huge fan. Huge fucking fan. Like, I've been watching them since I was a kid.
But don't you want to live on that forest moon of Endor?
I do.
I mean, I really do.
Warwick Davis?
That's it.
Hold on. I'm looking it up. Yes, it is Warwick Davis.
Yes.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did Warwick Davis play an Ewok?
Yes.
Yes. Warwick Davis played the Ewok named Wicket W. in The Return of the Jedi. He was only 11 years old.
Oh, I had chills right then.
Baby Warwick.
Baby little Warwick.
I still love him as Willow the best.
Honestly, yeah, I think that's my favorite. Barbacut.
He was so cute.
I love it.
Willow was such a good movie, man. And I got a grandbaby named Willow, and today was her birthday.
Yeah.
And we had a great little party for her. It was a great
river
day.
time out there.
Yes.
Oh, the rivers and the springs in
we had
Florida.
some good hammers with so much onion, I didn't want to breathe around anybody.
So the hammer, they cooked the burger so good.
So good.
But I was instructing. I was like, here's how you do this.
Kosher ass hot dogs. Kosher hot dogs hit different.
They're good.
We had Nathan's and Hebrew.
I was loud and belligerent. I was like, are these Jewish hot dogs?
Oh my God. They are delicious. Kosher hot dogs.
I was telling your parents, I was like, I'm kind of drunk, so I'm loud. I told them, like, we need to go on a cruise and you need to get the drink package. I was telling your parents that.
And my mom tried Celsius.
Yeah.
She had some of our Galaxy Celsius.
Yeah.
She was like, because water just sucks sometimes. I'm like, you know what, Mom? You're right. It does. I have been on a soda water, sparkling water kick with some fresh squeezed lemon.
Your dad being drunk is so funny.
Oh, I know.
Sorry to interrupt.
But, so I've been on a soda sparkling water kick lately with just some freshly squeezed lemon. Or if I'm at home, because at work I only have lemon, but here I have lemon and lime, and I call it homemade Sprite. And it's so refreshing and it's delicious and it's 0 calories, 0 sugar. delicious.
We're going to make some homemade Sprite here pretty soon because I just found out an old Appalachian remedy.
With the pine needles?
With the pine needles, baby.
I heard about it.
You heard about that? Oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. I like the old school stuff like that everybody's losing. It's kind of coming back. I really think that the newer generation is starting to do a lot of that stuff. I love
home remedies.
Don't you love that?
Yes.
They're learning things that hasn't been brought out in 100 years. Right. They're doing shit. I'm like,
and I love it.
That's fucking awesome. I
literally really going back to the roots.
Yeah. Alpha, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The alpha generation is really doing some cool shit. So kudos, right?
Gen Z /
a little
alpha.
bit. Yeah. It's late Gen Z, early alpha.
Yeah.
They're doing it though. Crocheting, like those shorts that are crocheted I keep talking about. Like
Gen Z is doing a lot.
And the guys are really doing some really cool stuff too. And like everybody's just trying to latch on some old stuff. I love it. It's really cool.
There is one thing I want to mention before we roll that intro. So on 4th of July, there was this whole thing on TikTok where this lady had been invited to a 4th of July party by a mutual friend of the hosts. Okay. So she shows up with this banging ass antipasta salad, okay, with shit from her garden, mozzarella cheese that she made from scratch. Like I don't even know how to do that, and I'm a fucking beast in the kitchen. I don't know how to make mozzarella cheese, okay. So she shows up with that. These people treat her like shit.
What the fuck?
So I was, of course, scrolling like July 5th. I hear all about the drama. I go into it when I'm just in my downtime scrolling on TikTok. So I follow the girl. Her name is Nicole. Fuck, I forgot her last name. But you guys know. I'm sure my listeners know about this drama. It was a big thing. You're probably not on that side of TikTok.
No.
Okay, so now I follow this lady. Her name is Nicole. I'm going to get the full handle and I'll mention it next episode. She has a banging ass garden. She posts recipes and I have saved, I don't know how many of them. It's like a treasure has came out of a tragedy. And I love her. I love her so much. She is she has like herbs and she grows heirloom tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. And she's posting right now all these recipes to make with tomatoes because she has an abundance of them. But she grew these beautiful heirloom tomatoes, which are my favorite.
Yeah.
And we're going to make one of her recipes next week.
Oh.
Yes.
Do it, girl. We don't even get the herbs out of our own garden.
No, but we're going to because
I've been complaining about that.
Well,
like,
I'm going to.
Herb garden. We don't even get out
We
of it.
haven't cooked this summer because we've been out doing.
Well, we cook every weekend, but we haven't cooked what's appropriate to use those herbs, you know. So.
Last summer we cooked a lot, but we didn't really go a lot.
Yeah,
so
we
it's
were
like
prepping
we really
and all that.
Have,
we need to get back to that.
It's really hard to do both.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna learn our balance.
Yeah, in a few gatherings that we've had, and then doing the pod and all that. So I get it. it. But our little herb garden was nice. That part of it. The other part, the vegetable part, kind of sucked. We got some stuff,
but we got herbs for days, and I'm gonna use like 3 different ones for that recipe. Yeah. So with that being said, honey, roll that intro.
Okay, but I just wanted to say this right before everybody comes on in. Happy fucking Friday!
So happy it's Friday.
That homemade moonshine be kind of hitting different already. It does. I'm enjoying it though.
Hold on. I think I found her real quick.
You found her?
Hold on. Nope, that's not it.
Oh, it's not it. She you got me tripping. Oh,
how do you find people you are following?
I don't know.
Okay.
What made you feel old today? This week,
I don't know how to find people I'm following.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I found it.
You found it.
Folk Medicine Remedies is her handle.
Fuck yeah.
And I believe her name is Nicole. And yes, it is Nicole. And follow her, you guys. She was treated like shit on 4th of July by some shitty ass white trash people. But she is a treasure on TikTok. Really, really good recipes. I cannot wait to cook the one that I'm going to cook next week.
Yeah. I love it. Like they're really doing.
What made you feel old this week, boo boo?
Oh yeah. they're really doing a lot of cool stuff. Like a lot of people are bringing back that old school stuff. And you're raising your own garden and creating these cool ass home cooked. Like you ain't fucking with nobody. I love that. I love that. So yeah. So what made me feel old was I kind of get that grandpa look from some of my coworkers now. Like not even like the old, like just the older man. Like it's the grandpa respect and look, like elder employee look.
You know, on your notes, it says I get that grandpa look with a space.
Yeah.
It's one word. And I was like, what does grand PA mean?
The grand PA. Well, that too. Because, you know, I'm illiterate as shit and fucking dyslexic and all that good stuff. But I can write some cool music, I think. And my band's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. What made you feel old other than not finding shit on, you know, social media like a boomer?
So I took 2 weeks off from my high intensity workouts and I was just doing the walking and the vibration plate. But I started back. Because you have to take a break from it every now and then to kind of reset your body, to shock your body back in it.
Yeah, because otherwise it's the same with like diets and everything. You get so hung into it, your body just like gets used to it.
Yeah, you got to change it up.
It stops fucking working.
Right. And even when I bought the vibration plate, it says to change your programs constantly to keep your body guessing.
And by the way, I've been singing some really cool ass songs on there. Check them out.
Yeah, I got a few saved on the draft, so I'm going to post later on. But yeah, so follow me. It's Drink About Something Pod _Lindsay.
Yeah, and there's links like on our website too. Like if you go down, you can find the links to
you'll see Jesse singing on the vibration plates.
Cher was my favorite.
So I started my high intensity workouts again this week, and I about died 2 times. So yeah, that made me feel old. Because this is the one, and I've said it in a couple different episodes, that I still haven't mastered the full on workout. Like there's a
without the modifier. Yeah,
I gotta still do the modifier.
Oh, I'm in modifier mode. Like after a minute, you'll see me crawling over there, just wiggling my arm.
Yeah, Jesse's done this. It's insanity. It's insanity max 30. Yes.
And you're over there jumping and kicking and doing push-ups. Yeah, and squats and burpees.
I can do the unmodified like halfway through the interval, but I gotta slow it back down.
So pathetic. Like I'm laying on the ground. I'm like fully like I'm like a dead walrus, and I'm just kicking my leg. I'm like, does this count? Am I doing good? Can somebody give me a little Debbie snack?
No Debbie's.
Deborah's.
But we're going to gonna start doing some meal prepping, and we're gonna get back on our healthy.
I think
I eat healthy good, but I gotta get Jesse back.
We're gonna try that carnivore thing because that worked for some.
We're gonna fire up the grill next weekend, and we're gonna cook so much meat.
Yeah. So
Mama's gonna buy out Aldi.
Lock up your animals. Yeah. Because we're gonna cook them all up. No, we're definitely going to go to the meat section for sure. Yes. And I'm going to grill the fuck out. Lindsay, I'm excited. You left me with a cliffhanger last week.
I did.
So fucking excited. You were like next level podcaster over there, Miss Lindsay.
I was excited that I found that information.
You leveled up.
I was like, really oh my God. And like I mentioned in our recap.
You really did.
I had
You really fucking...
I'm going to let you get it out.
Did.
So you can stop interrupting me.
You really did.
I had no idea that I was going to find that information while I was researching Grant Amato. I had no idea. So, with that being said, last week we talked about Grant Amato, who killed his father, mother, and older brother in 2019 over his very, very unhealthy obsession with a cam model named Sylvie.
Yeah. Not good.
He was sentenced to 3 life sentences, so he has nothing but time on his hands. So while he's in prison, he starts exchanging letters, emails, and phone calls with the filmmaker Colin Archdeacon. I hope that's how you say it. That is how it's spelled. I don't know how any other way you would say it, but it is literally spelled Archdeacon, and that's what I'm going to go with.
That's fucking cool ass name. The Archdeacon.
And that's how we got the Control Alt Desire, which documentary, which came out in 2024. It came out in 2024.
Literally one of the craziest things I've ever seen, and I was half awake because she's like, "Let's watch this." Now I'm home. It's like
it's 11 o'clock at night. Let's put it on.
And I'm laying there like one eye open, still watching it. Like, here we
Sleep
go.
with one eye open.
I was half asleep, but
gripping your pillow tight.
Yes.
Oh.
Which I got one of those fluffy unicorn pillows.
Exit light. Oh, I'm gonna do what you do to me.
Keep on going, girl.
Enter night.
Yes, and you took my hand.
Take my hand.
And you walked me
off to Never Land.
all the way through the darkness, through all the Amato fields of murder, and horrificness. And you got more. There's more to add on. That.
It is.
It was. So check out that
Grant's
whole episode.
Story is not over.
You gotta do. Stop here. Go back. Mm-hmm. You gotta do both of these.
Yes.
Because this is fucking crazy. And you got more. This is dirt. This is new. We're cracking right now into some new territory.
Brand new.
Right now. This month type territory.
Right. Well, this year.
Well, yeah.
Well, not this month.
It was a couple months ago, but still. It's new.
Well, a lot of the footage on the documentary is Grant on FaceTime on contraband phones in prison. And it's on this documentary that he finally admits to the killings of his family. He did not do that in court. He didn't do that to the detectives. He didn't do that to anybody else. But he admitted it
Full on
Colin
admission.
Archdeacon.
Yeah.
On Control Alt Desire.
And then he pulled out some bullshit like, I got the gun, but it's hidden in somebody's backyard. So they were digging that shit up and didn't find nothing. You know?
So that's where you literally hear it first. You hear it first on the documentary that he admitted to it.
And you were so pissed off about a little smirk behind his face.
Oh, I hate it. I hate him so
he's like,
fucking much.
Maybe they took out a tree.
I hate his voice. I hate the way he looks. I'm a total fucking douchebag when it comes to judging Grant Amato. I don't give a fuck. Come at me. Okay.
Yeah, he's a shitty human being. Yeah.
So in the documentary, you see that he has a couple of relationships with other women while in prison. Well, after this documentary comes out, he gets quite the influx of pen pals. And among one of those pen pals was Victoria Goodwin, who was going by on social media, going by Victoria Candy. And this woman was married to Aaron Goodwin, one of the co-stars of the TV show Ghost Adventures, which
I remember seeing her, like the blonde chick that's on there.
She's not on any episode at all.
No?
Not that I know of. Not that I could find in my research. I have not watched the show.
So she's just part of the production type part? Yeah. Let's check it out.
Zach Bagans, he's the main dude. And then Aaron, and then there's a team. So Aaron was a cameraman who turned co-investigator on the show, and also has a clothing line called Big Steppin', because he's a big, tall guy. He's not big, like overweight big. He's just tall. He's a big dude.
The big short-haired guy, right?
He has no hair.
No hair. Bald. Yeah, I was going to say short or bald.
With facial hair.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And he has been with Ghost Adventures since 2008 when it was on the
History Channel or something.
Well, now it's on Discovery Plus. So
I do remember
Travel Channel.
And he's got his little spirit box and he's all talking into it by himself in the room. I remember that now. Yeah.
And like you said, Ghost Adventures is where they go into a haunted location. They set up some high-tech equipment, and they see if they can catch some paranormal activity.
Which we're going to be going to a couple of those places pretty soon.
Y'all stay tuned. We're going to Lizzie Borden's house.
I don't know nothing about Lizzie Borden yet.
You don't?
I don't know nothing about
wait till... So Jesse has literally booked us a stay at Lizzie Borden's house, and he has no idea who the fuck Lizzie Borden is.
We're staying in her bedroom.
Yeah, we're staying in her and Emma's suite, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I got a little cool twist that's coming with that. So we're gonna hopefully we're gonna gather some really good content.
By the way, we have a trip planned to New England for the end of September. Y'all are coming with us.
Yeah.
Y'all coming with us.
We got time.
We got time.
Do that. You might hear some road noise in the background.
So
but we're gonna be doing
make sure if you don't right now, I don't have a lot of interesting content on TikTok, but definitely follow me for that adventure because we will be having it, and we'll also share it on our Instagram
and YouTube. It'll all be linked.
Yeah.
It'll be on if you go to YouTube and type in Gen Z, JENDSEY. You can
on
see
YouTube. Yeah,
on YouTube you can find all of our stuff. Just find it, automatic download, and click share, like, subscribe, the whole thing. Because you can find some videos of us like at Rockville, a couple other places. Hell, I even put some old stuff in there. I keep plugging us and ours stuff, so it's fun. I like it. It's fun. Keep going.
Well, like I said, Aaron, he started out as a cameraman on the show, but became a beloved personality on there. And I haven't watched one single episode. If you guys have watched it, give me some feedback. I want to know, should I watch it? Should I watch?
Well, and you're looking at me now. I've seen it. Yeah.
We're at season 29. Yeah.
He sells it really well. Some of it's bullshit, you can tell. But, he's got a thing, There's a thing, and things actually happen. And if you're like clairvoyant or you're feeling some kind of crazy vibes and you can be in tune with that, they're going to be like over dramatic with it because they
real quick. Speaking of bullshit, we're going to go a deep dive into all of Ed and Lorraine Warren's shit in October. So stay tuned for that.
What's that? The
Annabelle, all the Amityville, all of that. That's going to be coming in October. So
okay, I'll know some of it probably. I don't know, maybe not. Some of that stuff I watch and I kind of get rid of it out of my mind. That way, if you bring it up, But like I understand. Like I've even walked into certain places and situations. I mean, like I can feel something.
You can feel it sometimes. Yeah.
So that's why they're so, charismatic while they're in these rooms.
And because I completely understand that. Jesse and I are both very spiritual, and we feel the thickness or the heaviness of an entity that could be in a location.
I mean, you were feeling it in our old when we first got together.
Our first house.
Yeah.
I felt it so heavy there.
Really weird.
Yeah.
Hear those, like it's cool. We saged it. It's good. It's
yeah, we've saged this house a lot.
Clear.
Even though we watch a lot of horror in this motherfucker.
Yeah. All that's bullshit compared to what's real spiritual stuff.
Right. So in 2018, Aaron meets Victoria, and they have what seems to be an adorable, absolutely adorable, loving relationship, according to Instagram. I went through the Instagram because they're still there.
Wow, the whole
I went back. Yeah, well, that's part of their research,
Yeah,
got to be a little stalkerish. Okay, so they got engaged in 2019 in front of the castle at Disney in California.
Oh, okay.
Disneyland, and planned to marry at Disney's Haunted Mansion in 2020. But due to COVID, they had to push that back a little bit until 2022. And they did it. They got married at the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland, California.
It's pretty epic.
Yes.
Because that's one of my favorite rides.
Like, I went on it for the very first time.
In Florida, but still.
I went on it for the very first time last year because the last time that we went to Disney, it was shut down for a while. And we had, at that time, 2 8-year-olds, my son and our nephew. And we only had one day.
Yeah.
And you kind of do need 2 days.
2 days, yeah.
For a true Disney experience. But when we took Silas, what was it, November?
It was perfect, actually. That whole day.
It was a great day.
So much. Yeah, we got in
a lot, and the lines weren't bad. And it was a Saturday. I couldn't believe it.
And we got done with time to spare. We didn't even stay for the fireworks.
No, we were tired.
Yeah, but I'm saying, though, we could have done more.
So we got our whole weekend. At that time, we did Ginger the night before at House of Blues.
Right.
We did Disney, and then the next morning we got in the car and drove to Tampa for Spookalla.
Yeah, you got the Ginger tickets, and then I upgraded it to a whole Hootamaroo. Hootamaroo. So yeah, we did the damn thing. But he deserved it, Oh,
absolutely. Yeah, you got to do Disney once. I'm not a Disney fan.
Nah, but
we're not Disney people.
You got to do that ride, though.
We are Universal people, 100%. We love Universal Studios so much. We love everything about Universal and Islands of Adventure. We had season passes there for 18 months.
And we're going to try to slip off and go to Halloween Horror Nights, too.
Yeah.
Somewhere between here and there, we're getting there. So we'll let you know when we're going to do that. You can come down and hang out if you're in Florida.
So Aaron and Victoria were both super Disney nerds, and they lived super happily ever after, right? Wrong. Well, they were also super nerds in other areas. Like they collected and traded Disney cards, Pokemon cards, Star Wars cards, and they both loved comic books.
They sound like some kind of nerds like us. We like doing cons and stuff. You know, we love all that. That's good. That's a good thing so far.
Well, Victoria, she had been a collegiate golfer and was on track to going pro when she finds out that she has, let me see if I can say this right, achalasia. Yeah, achalasia, which is a rare swallowing disorder where the nerves in the esophagus become damaged, preventing the lower esophageal sphincter from relaxing and allowing foods to pass into the stomach.
Speaking of sphincter, if she would have had her, like, you know, thing clipped down there at the bottom, she would have been like Happy Gilmore 2 on that whole golfing thing over there.
That's right. That gives you the whole...
Well, I was thinking sphincter, your butt sphincter.
But no, that's in your esophagus.
You got a sphincter in your esophagus. This is the first time I've heard this. This is awesome.
And this was a painful.
I bet disease. When you're trying to swallow and it's just you can't get it to open.
Right.
Yeah.
I could not imagine. Like I
can imagine.
I have woken up at times where I've been sick and I'm only able to breathe out of my mouth and my entire mouth is dry and I can't swallow.
That's why I can imagine. Could you imagine that a lot?
All the time?
All the time?
Right.
And then you have to just drink something to try to make something happen? Oh, that is horrible.
Oh, that can slow down your golfing career because it's not convenient to have to drink constantly while you're out there golfing.
No. She should have listened to the Bush song a little bit more. That swallow.
Oh my God.
No, maybe not.
Well, she shared awareness of this rare disorder and would post about some of her procedures that she had went through and how she was able to live with this rare disorder. Now, I could not find a ton on what was going on in the marriage to lead up to something like I'm about to talk about. And maybe there wasn't a problem. Maybe Victoria is just a piece of shit. Okay. Well, in March of 2024, Victoria starts a relationship with Grant Amato while he's in prison, and it was a romantic one.
Okay.
So she watched Control Alt Desire and saw something special.
How?
It made
what
me hate him more.
What are you going to get from a dude with 3 life sentences? How are you going to fix it?
And even his personality is a drag.
And he is not anybody I'm fixing to have any conjugal fucking visits with, I swear. I mean...
I don't even want to write him. I have nothing to say to this motherfucker other than you are a selfish piece of shit.
Yeah. Honestly... if
I had... a gun to my head, had to write him a letter.
How better?
It would literally just say, you are a selfish piece of shit.
How better of a perfect example. I mean, I hate the death penalty, but at the same time, he took 3 lives.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, we're both on the fence about it because I'm going to say what I think, I have my own mind, but at the same time, sometimes it's hard for me to come up with words, how to explain how I feel about things. So I'm going to say it like Bailey Sarian. I think they should sit there and have to deal with what the fuck they did. Yeah. They should have to endure whatever bullshit is coming to them in prison. And at the same time, I'm grateful that even though, like, my boy, Damien Eccles, he was on death row for 18 years.
Yeah,
I'm glad
he got past
he was not. He was
actually
never sentenced to death because that's an innocent man that would be dead.
Yes, but this is hands down like stuff, and I've said this on a couple different occasions. This is the guy that
admitted he fucking did his shit.
I don't want to pay taxes for a dude to sit here and keep fucking around on
on contraband phones that he pulls out of his butthole.
Exactly, butt phones, and he's doing and he's getting more attention. Why do you keep giving him this power? He doesn't deserve any power. He doesn't even deserve life itself because he took 3 of them because of his selfish fucking ass. And fuck's sake, Lindsay, keep on going.
Well, on October 3rd, 2024, and this is Mean Girls Day, by the way.
Oh, it is.
Because on October 3rd, Aaron Samuels asked me what day it was. And I said, it's October 3rd.
And on Wednesdays,
we wear pink.
Yes.
Bitch, I have lived by that rule since whenever this movie came out in the early 2000s. I literally wear pink. If I'm not working, every Wednesday.
If we're hanging out on Wednesdays, guess what I'm wearing?
We wear pink.
I love it. No, really, like for some reason, Lindsay, I kind of cling on to the chick flick stuff. Why?
Because I made you.
No, you did not. I was
they're
watching
good.
Tu Wong Fu before you knew me, and
Oh, yeah,
I knew
that's true.
you. You know, stuff like
Tu
that.
Wong Fu is universal.
I mean, I'm saying that there's so many chick flicks that I've watched, and you didn't even know that I've
Steel
seen
Magnolias.
Steel Magnolias.
You love that shit as much as I do.
And then I'll drop bombs like
Fried green tomatoes. Oh, you had never watched Fried Green Tomatoes. I brought that to your life.
Yeah, I think yeah. But I mean, stuff like The Doll Maker and stuff like that. Like,
Oh, God.
I killed you with some stuff like that. Ooh,
That movie is ixnayed from this house
you're
ever
not
again.
allowed to ever
We did it
watch
one
The
and done.
Doll Maker again.
One and done, and I still have to pay you back. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, you have to try because that's deep rooted, some Appalachia, and I just wanted to have
Guess
an
what?
Appalachian.
I have an Appalachian one that will fuck your whole life up. You'll never want to watch it again. You will
She's
hate
so
me.
charismatic right now.
You
Look
will
at you.
hate me for the rest of
You
your
look
life.
like a little bit of a Jim Jones coming at me right now, Lindsay.
You will hate me for the rest of your life.
Well, I mixed a little Jim Jones in my moonshine here. Hang on. Let me take a sip.
Flavor Aid is now called Jim Jones
Yes,
in this house
that's a
because we
new
have a
thing.
box of it
Well, we
from
gotta
our
finish it.
episodes of Jim Jones.
I think I'm going to keep Flavor Aid forever.
Listen to those.
around
We
here.
have 4 parts, and they are. I am very proud of those episodes. Very proud. Well, anyway, so
Good,
on
yeah,
October 3rd, 2024, Mean Girls Day, Grant's contraband phone was seized and its contents were downloaded, and the romantic relationship was discovered. Like, Grant and Victoria, according to text, were in love, and that Aaron would not accept a divorce. So a plot to have Aaron Goodwin murdered with the help of Grant Amato and a third party was formed.
Lindsay, if you ever do some fucking shit like this to me,
Listen, first of all,
what kind of woman would do some shit like this? How? Even if your throat sphincter don't fucking work. Maybe that's the problem, man. She can't swallow.
so text from Victoria saying, "I'm so anxious, LOLOL. I just can't believe this is happening. Like, what the fuck? Like, how did I get to this point? Am I a bad person because I chose to end his existence instead of divorce?"
What?
Yeah.
That's a literal thing.
That is a literal thing.
That
Yeah.
has happened just a few months ago.
Right. So she shared the locations of where Aaron was to be filming, which was California. I swear I don't mean to be picking on you guys, but there's a lot of shit that happens over there.
California.
And I think they were filming, like the Ghost Hunters or Ghost Adventures were filming on along Route 66 at that time. She would also share what time and said that she had $11.5 thousand set aside. And there was also mention of a $2,500 deposit for the hit.
So she's already paid for this to be set up. She has money down.
And this all happened while season 29 was being filmed. And that season is out like right now.
Right now.
Right now.
It's happening. Lindsay.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces recent.
Yeah.
Shit.
So there was also messages that read from Grant to the hitman. He's sleeping right now in a hotel room. I need to know what's going on. Can I get an update? Was it done? And there was also information of a Zelle, a Cash App, and a PayPal account. Okay. So like all that information is shared on this downloaded content from Grant's contraband.
Right.
phone.
And we're like pre-trial right now.
Oh yeah.
This is all, this hasn't even been,
She hasn't even,
No
This was
conviction.
all last year.
she is just now arrested.
2024, October 3rd, Mean Girls Day,
All went
last
down.
year. Yes.
All went down. Fuck.
There were pictures of Aaron and his smoking buddy and the vehicle that they would be in on that phone. Then messages were discovered with Grant and the third party, which is redacted. Now, it is my theory, this has not been put in court, anything. This is my theory that this third party was the one who brought this information to light. Because why else would they get that phone? Grant made a whole goddamn documentary with a contraband phone.
Right.
Why else would they know he's got him.
Right.
I mean, that documentary was huge.
Well, okay. Yeah, it was. Fuck.
Now, Grant says to the third party to block the main number that he has been texting from, and there would be another number to follow. So there was another phone.
Yeah, they just keep bringing them in.
Right.
I mean, there's plenty of buttholes in prison. You can put all the phones in there you want.
And Grant tells third party that Aaron would be distracted from a phone call from him. So Grant was going to call Aaron. That way he woke up out of his sleep. And that way third party would know he's up now. You know?
Oh, fuck.
Right. Now, this whole time that she had been having this relationship with Grant, she is still posting happy couple posts on Instagram. And I saw them and it's heartbreaking.
You got me fucking getting fucked up over here.
I mean, it was them doing things and going on trips, you know, doing life as a seemingly happy couple. Well, after this gets discovered, and it takes a while, it takes a little longer than I think it should have taken, but Seminole County, they contact the authorities in Vegas where Aaron and Victoria share a home and let them know what has been found on Grant's phone, which was extremely concerning. I mean, not only has Victoria planned out a hit on her husband, and it looks like it should have already been carried out. So, on March 6th, 2025, they get the phone. They get the phone on Mean Girls Day, October 3rd, 2024.
Right.
The police don't show up to Aaron and Victoria's house
until March
6th, 2025.
From October to March.
Yeah.
What?
So they arrive at Aaron and Victoria's home with a search warrant. And I know shit like that takes time, but goddamn, this man's life was in danger.
The Seminole County prison system is fucking garbage.
Yeah.
They're letting everybody bring in the butthole phones.
Right. And I mean, Grant's got at least two. Who sings that song? I got two phones.
One for my butt and one for my slut. I got two phones. One for the hit and one for the clit or whatever. I don't know what they're saying, but still, that's insane.
Well, they show up with a search warrant. And then she's arrested and charged with solicitation to commit murder and conspiracy to commit murder.
And she's paid. She's already put a down payment on it.
Right. Well, Victoria denied her involvement of the hit, but said she had been daydreaming of being in a different situation. But she didn't feel that way anymore. Okay. She's good now.
Oh, okay.
She had only fantasized about leaving Aaron and being with Grant.
And maybe she just texted
what,
while she
girl?
was daydreaming. That's a hard pill to
This man
swallow.
is in prison for killing his family. Why are you daydreaming
What are you
about
going to
being
get out of
with
this?
him?
What are you going to get out of
He's
this?
going to be there forever. He ain't getting out.
No.
He's exhausted all of his appeals,
Even
by
if
the
you
way.
did 2 life sentences, you still got 1 more to go. You're not getting out. I'll pay taxes
That's
for him.
75 years minimum.
You and
right?
I, Lindsay, how do you feel about that right now? Hang on, wait a minute here. How do you feel about paying taxes for him to be in prison, Lindsay? How do you
Now,
feel
this
about
does
that?
piss me off because we are
just
paying
saying.
taxes for him to be in
just
prison
saying.
and having
How do you feel
relationships
about
with
that?
other women,
Yeah, how do you feel
having
about
butt
that?
phones,
Yeah.
and organizing a hit
I mean, really?
on a fucking TV star.
Is that how you feel about this? Is that really, is that a hard pill to swallow? Does your throat sphincter kind of
does.
clamp?
I'm taking another drink.
is your throat sphincter clamping about paying taxes for this piece of shit here and his butt phones?
Well, she also says that she didn't remember sending any of those messages. What the fuck? What?
They're so detailed. No, you didn't fucking imagine this and it did not just fucking come out of thin air. It came out of somebody's butthole.
When she was asked what about the money that was set aside for this murder, she said, "Oh, I thought that money was just for Grant to be able to get more cell phones, not a hitman. $11.5 thousand for contraband cell phones,
And we done paid the fucking deposit too.
out of Aaron's bank account because he's the one bringing in the dough."
It's all there. You're done. And you're done. And you're done.
She was then asked about her Facebook name, which was Victoria Candy, and she denied having a Facebook at all. It actually might have been Instagram, I'm not sure. But she was also shown a message from her to Grant asking if she should delete, it was Facebook, where she asked Grant, should I delete my messages from Facebook Messenger? Like, that's literally a message that she sent Grant. Should I delete this? But she's saying that she didn't do it. But it's there.
You gotta be
It's evidence.
a little bit fucking smarter to be a good criminal.
Right.
Good criminals There's so many stupid criminals out here.
Oh, so many.
So many.
So we haven't even scratched the surface.
You can't make another account with one of your butthole phones? You can't? Come on.
Well, she didn't have the butthole phone.
Yeah,
she
but you can get one and make a whole ass account.
But it didn't matter. I mean,
fake thing. And run it all that way. I mean,
well, when she realizes that the jig is up, she admits that her and Aaron's marriage had started falling apart soon after they married. And yes, she had been having a relationship with Grant, which had started by letters to him after she saw the documentary.
What fucking relationship is this? Like you're in the forefront of fame. I mean, you're married to a dude that's famous. Like he's got a whole career in front of him.
Right.
What the fuck is he doing so fucking wrong? Do you have some dirt on this?
Not shit.
Not shit.
Mm-hmm. Not that his is out there yet. Like I said, this is brand new.
But there's nothing that holds any weight, right? I mean, okay, they went to Disney, they got in California, they got married, it's all beautiful. He has a full-on big career. He's a millionaire.
And
right?
It's cool. Yeah, he's a millionaire.
Yeah. So I mean he's
not Zach Bagans' millionaire, but he's a millionaire.
Yeah. How many episodes now you said
it's season 29.
Season 29.
Yeah.
Times 10 episodes, right? So there's a shitload. Probably 300 episodes he's actually recorded. If it's been out
since 2008, I'm guessing there's 2 seasons a year.
Yeah, on a huge network. Right. I mean, you're
Disney or Discovery Plus.
Yeah,
yeah.
Millionaire dude, just out there doing his thing, and you're trying to fucking hook up with this.
Which I use my besties login for Discovery Plus. Thank you, Cindy.
This Ratatouille fucking Florida idiot that killed his parents because he wanted to whack off to somebody in Bulgaria.
So Ratatouille, like, nailed it.
Yeah.
Looks like an absolute
I want to whack off to Sylvia in Bulgaria,
Looks like
steal all my parents' money, then murder them. And then me and Lindsay's going to pay fucking taxes for the rest of our life, for the rest of his life. So he can have
butt phones, right.
So he can have butt phones and create some bullshit like this and have a chick that actually fucking has all this amazing stardom and probably just anything at her fingertips that she wants. You know, not saying that you need to be a shitty chick and be a gold digger, but at the same time, you kind of got all the good shit going on for you.
So I said, like I said, and I talked to you about this the other night. Like, she sat down, she reached out to this guy, but she started a relationship with him. Now, going back to Damien Eccles, Lori did the same thing, but after watching the documentary, she's like, he didn't do it. Jesse didn't do it. Jason didn't do it. I want to reach out and see what I can do to help. That's completely different.
Well, he had people like.
Well, she was the one that got the rock stars. She was the one that got the rock stars.
You had people that
was
made,
all Lori.
Lord of the Rings. You had people, people from all around the world that were supporting this because they could see that.
You
could easily see that. Mm-hmm. Kind of a closed up kind of grunge dude that got pulled into some bullshit. A guy with low IQ and another guy that was just a friend.
He was just Damien's friend.
Yeah. So
and he wore a Metallica shirt. That's literally
they were targeted.
Right.
And the real
shit. It's a whole different situation.
But the real shit's supposed to come out.
This man admitted to murdering his family on this documentary. And you're still going to reach out to him and want a relationship with him? Girl, what the fuck?
I'm trying to bring in hate, Lindsay. But I don't want to be hateful. I don't want to be hateful. But we're paying taxes for this Ratatouille motherfucker with butt burner phones.
Jesse watched this documentary. I watched this documentary. We recapped about it in our Wednesday episode. If you didn't listen, go back and listen. And I need an explanation.
I can't stress this enough. Why do women come toward this?
Right, that's where I'm going. And any other of his weird fans, why would you want to reach out to this guy in any romantic way? Why is this a thing? Like, Dahmer had fans. Richard Ramirez, is it Richard? Yeah. The Night Stalker. He had fans. Ted Bundy had fans. Ted Bundy had produced a child in prison.
How?
Why do you?
Who wants to do that? Like he would rape corpses.
Literally defile corpses.
Not rape them, I guess, or whatever, but still you were doing, yes. Yeah, completely. Ugh. And then go home to his wife.
Girlfriend.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
And she didn't know, fuck shit, dude. Don't fucking gravitate toward this. Why do they think they can fix this?
And like it was Danny Rolling. Danny Rolling had a fan. Yeah. He sang to her in fucking open court.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Oh my God. And even Jim Jones had a whole full ass fucking book. I could not believe of all the people.
The fuck schedule.
Yeah, the whole
Literally.
The whole schedule.
The
And
schedule.
I don't know anything about a lot of these because I try to keep myself away from it. But why do women gravitate toward that? I just don't understand
I don't know.
I don't understand it.
Like I have okay. Yes.
It's like Stockholm syndrome. What the fuck? What kind of syndrome is this?
And I'm going to say this in the best way that I can describe possible without me looking like a psycho. But yes, murders fascinate me because I want to know why. And as much true crime that I've listened to, most of the time, there's head injuries involved. There is a horrible abusive child. Not always. Most of the time, there's horrible childhoods involved. With women, it's usually because they have been, not saying all of them, have been abused or sexually, physically, mentally, everything.
Yeah, tie you up or chain you to a bed.
Right.
Which we just found out in Fort White, which is a town next. Well, yeah. We're going to have to do that one.
We'll do that one later. I'm still waiting on more coverage to come out for that. Literally 15 minutes on.
But like, there's a whole salad. Like, it's what we say.
There's salad. We call it the serial killer salad.
And I always try to find a breaking point, and I always try to point that out in our podcast. I'm just like,
there's no excuse,
the point
but you see what happened.
But people are like, okay, you got people that
head injuries
on the cusp
are a big thing.
Yeah,
head injuries really fuck a person's brain up.
And he was on the cusp too. You could tell he kind of had a little. Maybe it's a little bit of autism, kind of a weird setback type person. Then all of a sudden, his whole career fell apart. He tried to get in the work field. Then he fucked up on that. I believe
Grant's was addiction, complete addiction. He didn't want to let it go. His addiction was Sylvie, and he ruined everybody's life because of just like if it was heroin or crack or cocaine or meth.
He's just so selfish in his acceptance. He was looking for that acceptance, and he didn't care what it took. Well, how much money I want to spend to feel accepted and to have my little clique.
Instead of righting the wrongs in his life, he took to an outlet where he ruined everybody's life and then ended up murdering them.
Yeah. I mean, fuck it. Go sing karaoke on Thursdays and hang out. Go to the Moose Lodge. Go to bingo night every week. Go do something. Okay. So he went to Japan. He loved all the anime stuff. Why didn't he go to like some cons or something? Just go hang out with people like you're like-minded and create your own fun, loving family. He could have found a chick that he actually had a connection with and done it healthy. You don't go down these avenues where you're stealing from people just to get acceptance.
What I compare it to a lot, and like I said, compared to a lot of people's situations, mine might be minute, but it was still a lot that happened to me. I've been physically and mentally abused. I never thought about killing or even hurting another person, even the person that did it to me. Never thought about that. I just wanted to get away, right, and have a different life.
That's me.
Come up.
That's me. I would walk away instead of reciprocate. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try to put that on you.
And that's what's fascinating to me is why I can think like that, but somebody over here will think mindset. Completely different.
Yeah, whole different mindset.
That is what is fascinating to me. But the fact of Victoria reaching out to somebody, and that wasn't even the first person that reached out to him and be like, I love you.
Right.
Even though you murdered your whole family. Yeah.
I got to get out of this, dude. What are you going to get? This is so odd.
You're not going to be able to be with him.
No.
Ever.
You're not going to go to Disney World with him at all.
And like I said, and also the fascination with me stops at, okay, how did they do this? That's it, period. I don't want to reach out to them. I don't want to talk to them. Mm-hmm. Nothing. Unless I was like a reporter or a journalist or something like that wanted to create a story to sell to the public.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, true crime right now is not our job. But even if it was our full-on career, we're not going to try to tie into these people.
No, the people I want to talk to is survivors.
Victims.
I want to talk to victims, survivors,
bystanders,
wrongfully accused, things like that.
We're going to reach out for that.
That's the people I want to reach out to and have a personal relationship with.
And if they're wrongfully accused, then we're going to tie in. We're going to try to figure out what's really going on and maybe help them out because we've been plugging the West Memphis 3 since we started talking about it.
That one is very, very close.
And there's some new stuff coming out about that. I'm excited.
I know. get those
She's
guys.
so passionate over there. She is. Look at her.
Let the truth come out so those boys can travel the world if they want to.
Yeah.
They can't leave this country because they are convicted felons for something they didn't do.
Free on, just full ride, and they deserve a lot of money. They really do.
And they never asked for it. They couldn't ask for it.
They don't
because
need to ask for it.
They are out on an Alfred plea. They can't do anything.
Which was crazy to me. You had to say that you did it just to get out.
Just to get out.
And it doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
It doesn't make any sense.
Nope. So during the trial, Victoria's defense would argue that she has never been in trouble. She didn't go through with it. And she had abandoned the plan before Grant's phone was confiscated. And that is true. And they also argued that she had already spent 92 days in, and that if she could just get on probation, she would move and she would not have any more contact with Aaron or anybody he knew. They also argued that she would not be able to get proper treatment for her rare swallowing disorder while incarcerated. And that's probably true too. But at the same time, when you're in prison, okay, so jail and prison are two different things. When you're in jail, you can't get shit. When you're in prison, you actually can get medical treatment.
Off. Yeah,
you're actually better off.
Ride that we pay taxes for, Lindsay.
Right.
You get mad over there over this.
It was brought to light that she had actually been blackmailed, and I'm guessing, this is just a guess, by the third party for around $60,000. And she paid that money. It also came to light that she had had another affair, and there were 2 instances of her attempting to hire a hit, too.
So she's formed an addiction in its own.
She's also a daydreamer. She is not on reality's plane whatsoever.
No.
So in court, and I watched all of this, she apologized to Aaron for the pain, anxiety, and betrayal that she caused him. She says that she will always hold love for him and that she prays he finds his joy and peace as she will be out of his life forever. She says she will move out of Nevada and he or anyone that he knows will ever hear from her again. Then Aaron speaks. And he is crying, and not gonna lie, I fucking cried right along with him, okay? It's so sad. And he says that for 7 years, he thought he was in the most loving relationship with his best friend, someone he trusted wholeheartedly, someone he laughed with every day. He says he was loyal to her and thought they had something special. Then he found out she was cheating with multiple men, one named Vincent, who turned out to be Grant Amato. So,
fuck.
Yeah.
Lindsay.
And he had given her the option of divorce, or they could work it out because he loved her so much. He stated that she had felt so bad and said she didn't want to lose him. Now, discovering that she had put a hit out on him to kill him more than once and got blackmailed and spent all of their savings to keep it quiet. And that she fell more in love with Amato and even got spiritually married to him and had continued.
This is garbage, man. This is garbage.
And had continued talking to him until the day she was arrested. He says that he now fears for his life every day and that he had to hire armed security. He's always looking over his shoulder. He's going through therapy. He says he cannot trust anyone and never feels safe, and that he cries every day and he feels so alone.
So now Grant has fucked up two more lives. Yes. Shit.
She lied to him every day without a worry or a care, and he doesn't understand any of it, and he will never be the same again. He said that in court. I fucking bawled my eyes out watching that shit.
Terrific. So I get to watch that come up. I'm sure you're going to show me that. God, I'm going to be so mad. I'm so mad now, but I'm really going to be mad then because I think I'm going to be a little bit drunker. More drunk.
Well, like I said, the most that I could find was a lot of law and crime episodes and like One Court TV on YouTube. And most of it is all
so new.
But most of it was basically speculation. And then I found her sentencing date And that's where I watched the open court footage of her speaking and Aaron speaking.
Wow.
And Aaron now has a lawsuit against her for $100,000 at this time. And she was only sentenced to 36 to 90 months.
What?
That's it.
It's like a car loan.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like a car loan.
Okay, so the $100,000 lawsuit against her, of course, is the money that she spent on trying to kill him. And he said she was very controlling. Yeah, so there is going to be more about this later in the future. We are going to update when I get that. We'll probably do a redo of this episode when I get, because, more information always comes out like 2 years down the road.
Yeah. And we're fixing to wrap up next month, our first whole season.
Yep.
Wow. Lindsay, we're
almost a year into this.
Almost a year in. Wow. That's just horrible, though. Like I keep saying, though, we're paying taxes for this motherfucker to keep fucking up people's lives.
Yep.
He's fucking up people's lives. Killed 3, and now he's fucked up 2 more. And how? How is this little fucking ratchet fucking ratatouille
motherfucker?
How is he doing it? He got that big dick energy, don't he? I don't know what he's got.
He has no dick energy to me.
No. Well,
I looked right on the screen and was disgusted.
Yeah,
I don't know how there was anything appealing about
even
watching
his mannerisms.
Grant Amato.
There's nothing sexy about him at all.
Zero. Like me and Jesse watching that documentary when he's literally talking sexy to another woman, I literally almost vomited.
Yeah. And it's so blah.
He's so gross.
Cool
to me.
about this dude.
So gross.
Goodness gracious.
My type whatsoever.
So that's what you got so far on this, huh?
Yeah, so that's the end of what I could find on
excited.
Victoria Goodwin, which is literally a continuation of Grant Amato.
I'm supposed to be excited to hear about it. Like, I'm not really, but I am excited. And you did, so far, you kind of did great.
Thank you. And thank you. Taking a virtual bow.
And you're killing it. And you're digging. You had to get on their socials. So new.
And like I said, and I'm going to post pictures in our story, but the pictures of them together, you would never guess that this bitch is plotting behind his back.
And I bet she is gorgeous.
Absolutely not. I think she's ugly as fuck.
Really?
No. I mean, there's a big age gap. At this time, he's 48 and she's 32. So 7 years ago, he's 40 and she's
I'm trying to put the picture together. Like, is she this gorgeous woman that has everything going for her? I'm okay.
Not in my opinion.
But I don't understand, why would you have
I'm going to show you a picture of them right now
and not be happy? All the happiness is there, and then you're going to reach out for this dude that's 3 life sentences in. I just don't understand it, Lindsay. I can't understand it. I don't get it.
I don't either. I mean, I really don't. I'm going to show you pictures of them. I mean, he's, in my opinion, a good-looking dude.
I've seen him. Yeah, I'm sure I'll recognize probably both, because I don't think that she's
all that in my opinion. He's not all that either, but it's whatever.
They're average Joes.
Average. Yeah.
And I do remember him so much.
Yes.
Yeah, so much on.
Yes.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Why would you fuck all that up? I just do not understand at all.
Now, on her, on the photos that you see of them, she's decently attractive. But when you see her in court, after all that shit's washed away, she's an ugly little bitch, in my opinion.
Well,
and
anyhow, they're just
I'm saying
average
that
Joes.
because she's got an ugly soul. She's got an ugly soul.
That's what you're seeing past that. Yeah, she looked like just an average. They both just average Joes.
Yeah,
but I don't understand.
Looks ain't everything, but like I said, she's got an ugly soul, which kind of matches with Grant Amato because he's got an ugly ass soul, which makes him an ugly ass human being, in my opinion, as well as her. If you, for you to be able to reach out to a monster that killed their whole family over a female, you're a monster. I mean, you're disgusting. You're ugly. You're nasty.
It's really disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. And
Cold
there's
blood.
so much more to come out.
Cold blood murder.
Yeah. And then let him suck you in over whatever infatuation you have to fuck up your whole livelihood and then another human being.
Like I said, later on, we're probably going to get way more information on these text exchanges.
Yeah.
It's going to be a thing. There's going to be a documentary, I'm guessing. We'll see.
How is he doing this? How is he pulling it? What the fuck kind of energy? Like
I said, he helped create a whole documentary with a contraband phone. So, like I said, in my opinion, I want to stress that this is my guess. This is not factual. That third party had to have sold him out.
Yeah. And they should have.
Why else would he have gotten that confiscated?
Right.
Because he didn't get it confiscated with a whole ass documentary that he helped create through contraband phones in prison.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Admitted to it killing his family on that documentary.
There's something else going to come out about all of this for this actually being able to go on.
Right.
There's going to be a whole nother thing come out behind the scenes. Somebody else is getting to fall for all of this.
We shall see how the story unfolds.
There's some fucking underground money going on here. They're enabling, and you're letting this shit happen in your prison system. And there's going to be something because it's too big. It's getting too big.
What the fuck?
It's getting too big. There's something going to come out more on this. So I think you're going to have some dirt.
That's Okeechobee.
Okeechobee.
Yeah, that's Okeechobee.
That's awesome. But
down
definitely
here
go back.
In Florida.
Definitely go back and check out the one we did before this one, so you can tell.
Well, we got Grant Amato. We got the recap on the documentary.
All 3 parts. Just check them all out.
Check them all out. Yep.
Just us ramblings and Lindsay's, research. Holy fuck, dude, this is so new, and you're digging this up. I'm so
like I said, I was absolutely flabbergasted at finding out that information. Had zero. She was not on my agenda whatsoever, you guys.
And you had to clock in.
I had to clock in. I have cases lined up for the next 3 years.
We're doing podcasts and I'm doing true crime here. I got to clock the fuck in. This is some new shit. We got to do this.
Breaking news. Yeah.
Breaking news. There's going to be something else about all this because you can't have this much. There's probably way more corruption and some bullshit going on in this prison system that we're fucking paying taxes for.
You seen how much he was on that?
Yeah.
You seen how much he was on that screen time?
Yeah.
Like prison phone calls is one thing.
Yeah.
But screen time on a documentary from prison?
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
What's going on, Okeechobee?
What is going on? So am I allowed to play music
You
yet?
are. What band are you plugging this week?
I have a really, really cool band. I think it's going to be a good jam for this. And it's a nice change. So Evan Boyer, I was reaching out to bands and I hooked up with Evan and he sent me this cool ass jam that I want to play. This song is called The Fear. So I want you guys to check it out.
Sorry, I'm drying out today. Can't help much or find the words to say. I'm doing all I can to be the man you want to stay. I'm sorry, I'm drying out today. Sun's up still, you know I've gotta go and fall asleep before my demons show. 'Cause sleeping through temptation's just as good as saying no. I'm sorry, you know I've gotta go. Far away from here to dream about a life that I hold dear. Far away from here, I'll never live without the fear. Sorry, I'm crying out today. I've said too much and don't mean what I say. I've turned this happy home into a God-forsaken place. I'm sorry, I'm crying out today. Far away from here
Oh my God.
I loved it so much. It reminded me of The Highwaymen.
That's what I was saying. Like, he's a highwayman. He's so
like 100%.
honorary highwayman right there. Modern.
And if you don't know
Really
who The
good.
Highwaymen is, that is a supergroup with Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson, and Willie Nelson. And like 100%.
You got that highwayman energy, bro. I love it. Great stuff. Really great. I mean, that was 3 minutes and 33 seconds of fever right there.
333.
Yes. I love it.
And if you want to follow Evan, he is on Instagram and his handle is Evan Boyer Music.
So good.
And he is described as Texas Americana. And follow because I really enjoyed
Wasn't that a great change? We play so much metal because we love it.
We love it.
But
we love it all at the
slipping
same
away.
time.
If anybody hears this and you know some cool bands, send them to me. Because I'm enjoying stuff like this.
Yes.
I got some cool country western bands and some ethnic bands and some stuff coming up, too. You're going to love it, Lindsay. You're
I'm so
gonna love
excited.
it.
I'm so excited.
Cultural bands, too. I love it. This is my thing. This is my thing over here.
Yes,
Over here. So we had just a horrific time over here, Lindsay. Thank you so much.
So horrific. So, yeah.
Also,
Grant
ongoing
has continued
to destroy people. Just destroy.
his destruction
The
from
Destructor.
prison
Yes.
in Okeechobee. Yeah.
So ongoing thing though about Happy Gilmore too, right? The flask thing.
Yes.
We've been talking about that. I haven't seen anybody reach out, but I want to see somebody reach out about the counts on the flask and your favorite flask.
Yes.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat. Don't
Yeah.
Google. Don't cheat.
Hit me up.
Watch the movie.
And then I did a thing way back about a joke that nobody hit me back up on. If you get that joke that I did on one of our podcasts and you point it out, you get something free. I'm going to send you some free merch because we got a merch store.
We have a merch store, drinkaboutSomething.site.
Yeah, it's on there and it's on Spreadshirt. And just go to the website and you can find all the cool little linky poos. And, just like everybody else says, like, share, subscribe, follow, all that blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you did great, Lindsay. You're over there doing great over there with your little greatness.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now it's time for some munchies.
I'm not going to ever
and
seek out
movie
some
time.
chick that has like 4 life sentences and
Oh my
fucking do some
God.
bullshit.
To try to put a hit on me. Fuck.
the fuck?
Likewise. Whew.
Whoa.
That was wild.
Oh, I don't get it. But yeah, we're going to have some drinky poos. We're going to watch some TVs and we're going to hang out. It's a great weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. We will see you guys
Next
probably
week.
on Wednesday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing like a Wednesday and a Friday thing. So yeah, we'll see you guys then. We'll let you know what we come up with later on this whole thing. Because this is going to be a big thing, I think.
Yeah.
There's going to be something
I think so.
dirty coming out. There's more dirt. There's always dirt.
Always dirt.
Spread the dirt.
Spread it.
We'll see you guys then, though. Love you so much.
Bye.